Vee Gang, how are you doing? It's your girl Vee and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming through to my channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming through. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're a regular subby, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be talking about things you need to know after you have graduated. And I'm sure this is mainly for like finishing an undergraduate degree, or it could be a master's degree, but this is just general information that you need to know just before you graduate. If you want to hear more about this, stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. Subscribe. So I do have a video where I spoke about post-graduation depression, and I'll link it up here. And this is something that I went through and how I managed to deal with post-graduation depression. So through that experience, I came up with the things that helped me throughout the whole process and things I wish I knew before I graduated. And here it is. Let's get started. So the first thing is that it's okay not to be okay. It took me a while to understand and go through the motions of, oh, I finished graduating, what am I going to do with my life? My documents were not out in time, I missed out on certain opportunities. But I just believe if an opportunity is for you, there is nobody, no door that can close when the opportunity is right for you. And having missed out on other opportunities, God opened amazing doors for me, and I'm really grateful to God as to where I am now. So I think it's okay for you to realize when you're going through the motions of maybe things are not coming together as you would have wanted them to. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to not be okay. But the trick is not to stay in that bubble of depression, because it could spiral into like a serious thing if not taken care of. It's a good idea to regroup at home. For me, that worked really well. For others, maybe not home, but find a place where you can regather and regroup your thoughts once you have graduated, in the event that you have not decided what exactly you want to do after graduating. It's actually an option for you to take up graduate school, but let it be for the right reasons. Why are you going to university again, having finished your degree? Because your degree means nothing without experience. You need experience for your degree to speak volumes and for your resume to speak volumes. So why exactly are you going into graduate school? So it's just something that you need to think about before you start applying for your master's program, or let's say your PhD program. Why are you doing it? It is an option to continue your education. You can become a research assistant in the time that you're waiting for the next plan for your life. Most universities don't mind if graduated students, especially after your master's, take up a research assistant post in their university. It's okay to take a gap year. If you want to figure out things and you're not yet sure as to what exactly you want to do, it's absolutely okay to take a gap year. You can get into volunteering, internship, organic farming, travel recreationally, travel to make money. You can start a blog. Just utilize your gap year just to breathe from all the stress and the strain of your undergraduate, master's degree, whichever one it is. Turn your passion into your job. If you're interested in organic farming, why not start an organic farming business? If you're interested in makeup, why not turn your makeup passion into a business? It's an opportunity for you to venture into your passions such that they can become a job. You can also volunteer. There's many opportunities for you to volunteer. You can volunteer and get paid, volunteer and not get paid, but the point is that you're volunteering and you're utilizing your time wisely. You can put it on your CV, on your resume, as a good experience. You can pursue a part-time job whilst you're trying to figure out what exactly you want to do. Let's say it's working in a supermarket, working in a restaurant. You can be working in a restaurant in the evenings, and during the day you're trying to figure out what exactly you want to do with your life. If you're passionate, you can actually teach English abroad in that 1 year, 2 years. You never know, maybe it can become like a full-time thing, but the opportunity is for you once you've graduated to teach English in a foreign land. You can also move to a new place if you have the funding. Why not move to a new environment just to really, see what you're all about, explore your options, and see where life takes you. Do not be afraid to crash. I said this before, it's okay not to be okay. In the event that things are not going well and you just need to break down, I had my period of breaking down. It's okay for you to break down and just kind of figure out what exactly is going on and how you want things to go Find friends who inspire you and inspire you to outdo yourself. It's also important to find mentors and learn from masters, people who have done something that you'd probably be interested in. So it's actually a good idea to read biographies of people who absolutely inspire you. How did they do it? What were their struggles? How did they overcome their struggles? It's a great idea to get some insight as to how these people did it, and maybe it could inspire you to do your own thing. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who are you expecting to believe in you? If you think you can do it, you can do it. It's one thing that someone else is pushing and inspiring you to do something, but if you don't take initiative to do something, it means nothing. Build your brand. There's so many ideas of what you could do. Just develop your brand. In the event that all these ideas are not coming together, it's okay to go to your government and ask for help. Maybe they can have a job placement for you and you can get into the governmental system. It's important that you know that your big and small decisions are going to be really hard and very overwhelming to make, so just kind of keep that in mind. It's very important to find something that's more permanent than temporary, because temporary things will keep you on, okay, so what now? And that depression needs to go. So you need to find something that's more permanent. Say yes more often. Opportunities come your way, agree to them. Why not? You have nothing to lose, honestly speaking. You finished your degree, you've got an education. Say yes more to other opportunities that may not necessarily have been in your sphere of comfortability, but it's actually a good idea for you to just explore new things. Expect to lose friends. When you're in your 20s, 30s, it's a very lonely time. You will lose a lot of friends. Some people will feel, betrayed and jealous and all these other things that, may make them resent you for reasons best known to them or reasons best known to you guys, but it's absolutely okay. It's part of life, it's part of the journey. It is okay that your neighbor who used to be your best friend stays next door and you guys don't talk anymore. It's absolutely okay. Life goes on. So yeah, that's basically what I think you need to know, things I needed to know at the time that I was going through my post-graduation depression. I wish I had known these things before I graduated. It's absolutely a good time and a good opportunity if you're still in school to figure out what you want to do before you actually graduate, because that period of finishing graduating, not knowing what to do, can be very stressful and get you into like a major depression. So to avoid that, it's just important to bear these things in mind whilst you're still in university. Alright guys, thanks so much for coming through. Remember to like, subscribe and comment. Mwah! God bless you. Bye.